NubsGang roll.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jump of the NubsGang here, playing some more LEGO Battles today. In the last episode, we had continued through Act 2, and now we are going to finish Act 2 with the last two levels. Here today, we're going to get started with the Forgotten Pass. Reveal an alternate route into the Barren Wasteland. The wizard's fortifications are proving too strong. We need to find an alternative approach into the Barren Wasteland. Luckily, the Dwarf King recalls a mining path that could act as a back door into the wizard's lands. Search the forest to find the retired mining path. Okay. It's convenient that the king remembers the path, but also doesn't remember how to get there. We got to put in the legwork. Now, if we go here, what does this do? I really think that that's just for looks. We're going to get a mining camp immediately, though. And we'll build a house. Or a farm, I guess, is this game's variant. Now, what are we actually supposed to do? Find the secret crossing point. Okay, so we're not actually blocked off, and we don't have to wait for anything, which is nice. But we are going to run into a bunch of skeletons, I am certain. So we're going to want to have an army to explore, but we've got some time, it would seem. Thank you. Is there any trees nearby? Can I build a lumber camp here by these trees? Might be a tight fit. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I can build it on the outskirts, maybe. Here. We're being attacked? Come on, work with me here. Jeez. What are they scouting? Are they guarding something? This king and this archer, man, they've got like a whole backstory already. Taking out an entire army by themselves. Well, maybe this is a good sign to build some more towers. Protect ourselves. We do not have much room to build anything. We're gonna have to build a barracks as well. Can you do that, sir? No, hold up. I'm asking you to simply build a barracks. That's a glitch. Why can't I, like, I should be able to build something here, right? Is it in the way of anything? No. Not visually, at least. Whatever. I'm gonna have room to make a special barracks. That would be disappointing, to say the least. I guess I can make one here, but with how we're being attacked, that might not be such a wise decision. Come on, man. Maybe I can make it on this little path here. That would be so lame, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? That's very frustrating. Maybe you guys can destroy these trees here so we have room to make a special. Finally. Okay. Well, we're going to make an army, and then we'll come back to exploring. And we have a full army ready to go here. Unfortunately, I can only collect 9 out of 10. So that one horseman will have to stay back, since I make everything in batches of 3. And the king makes 10 total. But that's fine. Okay, we have one guy attacking and one guy getting hit. I'm assuming this army will be more than enough to find what we're looking for. But in case they're not, we can always come back. We'll be getting plenty of passive income. That knight is toast. Or not. We came to save him just in time. So it looks like these skeleton knights are actually coming from the south. That's probably a good indication of how we get to the Wastelands, which I'm assuming is where the skeletons like to live. It sounds like their kind of place, at least. They don't really need to eat anything, so Wastelands are perfect for them. Armor up, please. Okay, we did take quite a beating. It's always a good idea just to search and see if there's any mini kits nearby us. We are being attacked. And my guys are stuck behind trees. Looks like that knight took him out, though. Sweet. Maybe these knights are just patrolling. And there isn't any buildings for us to... Never mind. I found the buildings. Earthquake, please. Oh, yeah. Gotta boost up. I don't know how much extra defense we get, but that does seem to do significant buff to our guys. You guys don't really need to destroy the walls. I appreciate your vigor. But we did destroy them in their entirety. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see red on the cusp here. Oh, that's the wall. Cool. I understand why you guys wanted to kill it all now, because it is confusing on the map. Uh-oh. Aid this knight. We're gonna lose him. No! Pull back, pull back. Where's the king? Where the heck's the king? Oh my gosh, you idiot. You call yourself a leader? And you're just sitting around here? Did we lost 3 knights, I guess. They didn't wander off. They're not on the minimap. That's sad. We are taking lots of casualties. Clear the forest from the area. Oh, that area. Okay. Well, first let's take out the enemy. So this is the hidden pass, huh? Earthquake. I know it's a little too late, but couldn't help myself. Mana regens. The mini kit's gotta be here. They always tuck it away. That might be the biggest ruin we've seen yet. Who left these ruins? Oh, there's the mini kit. Were these ruins left by the dwarves? Perhaps an ancient race of men? So many questions. So we pretty much explored the entire map, except that of the sea. So we're probably going to have to make docks, as per usual, just to make sure there's no red bricks hanging out. Is this sufficiently cleared? Cross the bridge and exit the valley. Is this like the bridge? The land bridge, perhaps? Or is there an actual bridge that we need to... Hey, these guys chop trees down. Confirmed. That's good to know. You can't just cheese the game by having a forest as your wall. These 3 knights are much too eager. Why do these guys deselect? That guy was trying to assassinate our king. Victory? Victory, yes. Indeed. I must admit, in my haste, I do not remember if we actually grabbed that mini kit or not. I don't think we did. I think it's over here. Whoa, we're being attacked still? Dang, we're almost lost our king there. Yeah, we did not get the mini kit. Now we have it. You deselect though because we're gonna have to make a couple docks. Can I grab a builder? Yes. I wish I could make more than one dock so I could speed up the process a little bit. Let's just check. Can I actually... I can make 2. I don't know why we had so much struggle last time. I thought we had resources to build it. We're gonna have to build another farm. Or break one of our ballistas. Let's just break one of the ballistas. First boat is built. A villager is eager to explore. We're looking for red bricks. The reason why is, I'm not 100% certain, but I believe they do not tell you on what map there will be red brick. And there's only 1 red brick per campaign. And we've already done 4 out of 6 levels on this, sorry, per act in a campaign. So 3 total possibilities for every storyline. And we've already done 3 missions. Or sorry, we've already done 4 levels for this campaign. And we have yet to see any red bricks. So if it's not on this, it's got to be in the last one or we missed it. Second ship is built. You can already see we got a nice little stud here to pick up. Come on, there's got to be something here. Another stud? Guess we'll take it. Really? Nothing. Okay, now we've got our king here in a boat. Nothing but studs. Okay, so we can't even explore this part of it because I keep selecting where the ship's going to spawn, and every time I build a new ship, it spawns in the opposite water. So we have no idea what's over here, and we're not going to be able to find out. I think I'm just going to give up on this entire plan to get red bricks. What is this? Full unit cap. Wait a minute. Are these cheats? So I unlocked 1 red brick, and it means we can just unlock full unit cap from the beginning. While that would be fun and all, it would also break the game. So maybe red bricks aren't worth it after all. I'm just going to stick with mini kits and waste less of our time. Okay, we built 9 units, and we lost 2 minifigures. Interesting. I thought, oh, I guess, yeah, we lost 2 knights. We did destroy 39 of theirs, though, so that's definitely a good trade on our part. It's still sad that they died. The Barren Wastelands. Destroy the enemy encampment blocking our path. Are we going to be able to play with the queen here? It's the first time we've really seen her. The Dwarven Passage has granted us access to the Barren Wasteland, but a large army encampment is positioned at the end of the large valley. We have come too far to turn back now. Push forward and destroy the enemy outpost. Now, I can't help but notice, after everything, that the red brick is indicated on the level in which it's in. So we've really been wasting our time here. Dang it. To be fair, there was no instructions about how this game works. It's an old game. I tried looking it up, I will admit, and I couldn't find a straight answer. Okay, it's gonna be like one of those missions. That explains why they give us 3 builders here. So the outpost that we have to destroy is in the bottom right, but they're gonna keep pummeling us. It's clear. Good thing towers are pretty darn effective. We really need to be conscious about how we place farms. Yeah, let's start them back here. So we have more room to actually build buildings that we need to build, such as barracks and special unit workshops. Never be too safe. This game is easy once you have an army, but sometimes it'll catch you off guard, and when it does, good luck bouncing back. Make a final tower over here. Where? Haha, that tower was perfectly positioned. They do quite a bit of damage to it, though. I almost wonder if it's worth building walls, but I don't think it is. We still can't build dragon units. I wonder when we'll have access to those. Probably only in Act 3. Perhaps we'll discover them at the end of this chapter. I don't know. Okay, we're good to push forward. I have an army here. They're a little bit beat up. That can be expected. I feel confident that our base is well protected at this point, so we just need to hit them with an iron. Right as I say that, we get swarmed. Ooh, were they waiting for that? I wonder. Suspicious. We'll make some more knights just in case. I think they should hold, though. So these have been chopped. But there's no lumber camp here from the enemy. Maybe he was the one who chopped it and he stopped for whatever reason. We need an earthquake and we need one quick. Oh my gosh, these trolls are no joke. My king's gonna die. Get out the way, king. He's dead. We might lose the entire army here. So we outranged towers, it looks like, with these ballista. That's insanely useful. Look how many villagers they have. Oh, no. Okay, that's the end of the ballistas. We now must lick our wounds. I really hope they don't retaliate in some fashion here. Oh, right as I say that, what happens? Okay, it's all good. We're just going to have to do another waiting game. Takes time to build up units. Let's double our barracks, though. They'll change the speed at which we can grow. Okay, we got an army ready to go here. We're being pushed hard, though. Makes me think they have a second camp in the north. Can deal with that once we've done the main objective, though. We will be searching for red brick. Because we know it's here, we might as well pick it up, right? And then, of course, get our 6 mini kit. Maybe that 6 mini kit will be the queen. Oh my gosh. Get the towers, please. We did it. Okay, now we can murk this place without any retaliation of any kind. Destroy everything. Let's go hit that second base while we're at it. We lost 2 knights in this squadron. Mini kit, mini kit. Mini kit? Well, I have a feeling it's actually over here. Oh, no. That would have been a good spot, though. Makes you work for it. Lots of ruins. Okay. Now, these don't really look like the Wastelands, you know. There's lots of greenery here. If this is indeed the Wasteland, or maybe it's just the outpost before we get to the Wasteland. I guess in the second act we'll be in the Wasteland if everything tracks. If you're telling me that the mini kit was by our base the entire time, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Can we pick up on that sooner? Aha! There is a little hidden camp, little barracks to the north, as I suspected. Mini kit, mini. Red brick. We found it. They are not a fable after all. They truly do exist. Boom. Love it. Now, if we do find a red brick that just happens, let's hypothetically say, take away the fog of war, I will definitely use that thing at the end of completing an objective just to find the mini kit and the red brick, because it's not really fun to go searching everything at the end. The fun is doing the objective, you know? It's more tedious than anything. But something tells me if that is a red brick that exists, it probably won't be given out until the very end of the game, because they know people are going to use that. I'm thinking here. Right? Yep. My feelers were all over the place. I knew where it would be. Thank you. And now we can rest peacefully at night knowing that we don't have to keep searching for red bricks everywhere. So it's not the full unicap one. We already had that. It is not unlocked yet, I guess, until we finish this scenario. Please be something that I can use that doesn't feel too broken. Okay, we built 16 units. We lost 8. That's ouch. We did kill 44 normal guys and then 4 special, but still, that feels like a loss. Regenerating health. Okay, that would change the game in its entirety. And we got a dwarf glider. What? 3 power, 550 health, 500 gold, 2 makes, quite pricey, and 2 speed. I wish it would tell us the range and that sort of thing. But we will continue with Act 2 in the next episode. If you like what you saw, ladies and gentlemen, and you want to see more content such as this, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. But until then, I shall see you in the next episode.